Hi everyone, we're here as students from the Bedford High School's HOSA organization, standing for Health Occupation Students of America. HOSA is a global student-led organization where students compete in different events in the healthcare field at the regional, state, and national level.
Each year, we choose a health-related topic to teach a group of students over a health issue that is often ignored. This year, we chose stress resilience as the main focus of our lesson. As our health education lesson, we spread awareness to over 1,000 students in over 40 different classrooms in the Bedford School District over stress resilience. We experience stress through the events that place pressure on us, making us feel overwhelmed. However, when we manage stress at healthy levels, controlling it, stress can be good within our lives.
The stress we deal with is broken up into two different categories known as acute and chronic stress. Acute stress is also known as short-term stress, and this occurs when something sudden or exciting happens. For example, slamming on a brake, arguing with your friends, or that morning rush of just trying to get to school. Chronic stress is a long-term continuous stress that can become harmful and part of someone's personality if they don't do anything to control it. Some examples of chronic stress would be trying to keep your grades up or maintaining an unhealthy relationship.
It's quite common to think that stress is bad within our lives. However, what pushes and motivates us through tough times comes from the help of stress. Healthy levels of stress can motivate us to take care of our responsibilities and help us succeed. This is known as eustress. Eustress is the stress that you feel when playing an intense game or the stress you feel when you're excited, such as riding a roller coaster. However, when we allow stress to take over our lives and break us down where we can't control it, this is when it becomes distress.
The most common cause of stress comes from school. Another cause of stress is poor time management, just trying to fit everything into your schedule and everything just adding up and you become too stressed to even want to do anything. We feel pressure when making decisions that can affect our turnouts, like being afraid of the unknown or even being afraid of our future. Society pressures is also another big cause of stress. We're trying to move in different schools, community, or just starting up fresh. Social media is also linked to stress because we see others out living their lives and we feel jealousy trying to live up to their lifestyles.
So, how do you notice when you're stressed?
Well, you experience low energy levels, you're constantly exhausted, irritable, angry, you have extreme mood swings.
You can have a lack of motivation, a lack of focus, lack of concentration, just always feeling overwhelmed, and you could be having migraines, which is tension in the muscles.
Stress affects you both mentally and physically.
On the mental aspect, you can be prone to developing anxiety and depression.
Your constant thoughts make you have trouble falling asleep and you are constantly exhausted.
On the physical aspect, stress demands for more oxygen and more nutrients, which is why we tend to eat more or crave for our comfort foods. Or for some individuals with all that stress in their mind, they tend to forget the importance of nutrients, which is why they miss meals of the day. Under stress, your heart rate increases, you can have faster breathing, and you can develop acne from the hormone increase in the body. You are also prone to heart attacks, strokes, weight fluctuations, and high blood pressure due to all the tension being built up in the body.
You want to remember that you can never get rid of stress. However, you can manage it at healthy levels, which is your body's ability to handle the stress, also known as resilience. Everyone has their own stress relief techniques. The key is to do something that doesn't increase the stress anymore, and you just want to shift your focus and reduce the stress as much as possible.
Just going outside to change your environment for 10 minutes can just give your mind a break. Spending time with your friends and just having fun and finding that healthy balance and knowing that it is okay to do so because we often think that we waste time when we hang out with our friends or just having some fun.
You can listen to upbeat or relaxing music to shift your mood and put you in a state of relaxation. You can exercise by reducing the tension because your heart is pumping and the action throughout your body is moving more, putting you in a positive mood, helping you relax and untense your muscles. Exercise can get your brain working in a different way, so when you return back to what you are doing, you are calm and stress-free.
Reframing stress is a technique where it all comes from the mindset and about altering your perception of stress. If you think about stress in a positive way, it can help bring you confidence and motivation. Because we are all different, we perceive levels of stress in different ways. However, it comes from the way that you handle it and allow it to control your body. Because one person's ability to handle stress in a situation isn't the same as how another person can handle it in that same way.
We came up with this saying to remember the 4 techniques that you can practice, whether you're just sitting in your seat at home or if you just want to take a break. This is known as the Very Balanced Mind,
standing for tension breaking, visualization, breathing, and meditation.
Remember, all stress relief techniques is for you to step away from the stress and shift your focus away from it.
From there, you can return to the task with a calm, clear, stress-free mind, where you'll perform better, concentrate better, focus better, and overall just work more efficiently.
Some tips to manage stress would be having good time management, setting both short-term and long-term goals, reducing procrastination, make sure you're eating a balanced and healthy meal, getting proper amounts of sleep, being organized, having self-care, and doing positive affirmations. So, after all, why did we learn about stress?
Well, as human beings, many things are on our plates with families, friends, relationships, our jobs, and basically just everything that goes on in our everyday lives.
Being stressed affects your behavior and performance, so we want to inform you guys different ways to cope with stress.
And to take control of stress before we allow it to control ourselves. Key is to step away
and reapproach the situation with a calm, clear mind. We would like to thank you for taking time to listen to our short PSA as part of our health education project.
And we are glad to have spread more awareness to you, the Bedford community, over the importance of making stress resilience a priority in our lives and emphasize the role it plays.
Take our advice
And let's conquer stress
before it controls you.